whenever I visited Broward County, I had one thing in my mind. This may seem Neanderthal, but all I thought about was getting my nuts out of the pawn shop. One day, me and my homeboy, we was at the Broward Mall. I had just went in and bought a CD, and we was coming out, and I was like, man, let's go over here to this TJ Maxx and see can I, maybe get my nuts out of pawn. So I bumped into this bad, super bad Jamaican. The last time I told y'all about the one that gave me the blue balls, the Haitian girl. But I ran into this sexy Jamaican, short, nice butt on her, cute little face. She wasn't as thick as the Haitian, but she would do. She gave me plenty of rhythm. I had some posters from when I was doing music, and I told her I wanted to autograph a poster and give it to her. The next time I pulled up on her, I wanted her to actually have this poster. So she was like, okay, no problem, and this and that. When you gonna call me or whatever? So I called her. When I called her, she had me come to these nice condominium apartments or whatever to pick up. So we went out. This time I thought about the last little, debacle or whatever. So I went on and took her out. So she was like, what you gonna be doing for Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day will come kind of fast. I said, I ain't gonna be doing nothing. Hopefully I could spend some time with you. So she was like, yeah, that'll be nice. So my homeboy, being the aficionado that he is, he told me, he said, look, I'm gonna take you to go get a room. He say, nah, this Broward County, you need to get what you gonna get while you can get it. So I was like, okay. He took me to a little like a sugar shack or something, man. And I was like, no, bro. I said, I don't want to take it up, man. He was like, bro, man, you better jump on this here, bro. I'm telling you, it's Valentine's Day. You better jump on this here. So I was like, man, I say, let's just swing one more time. He said, okay. He took me to another spot, no vacancy. Took me to another spot, no vacancy. Took me to another spot, no vacancy. So I tell him, I say, man, she getting kind of sleepy. So she was like, Poppy, let's just go back to the first spot. So this money in the bag, we get back to the first spot, no vacancy, none. So I'm dejected. I'm like a midget sitting on the passenger side or whatever. So she was like, it's getting kind of late. I got to do something tomorrow or whatever. And it's getting kind of late. Won't you just take me on to the house and we'll try this again? Damn, pawn shop closed. I ain't see her no more. Another time came, and I love rolling Snake Eyes. If y'all follow me, y'all will know. I love rolling Snake Eyes. You can't do nothing but tell me no. So I was at this Walmart. We call it Club Walmart. I was at this Walmart, and I seen a big booty Judy. I mean, she was dragging that wagon too. So I walked up to her. What's up with you, mama? Blah, blah, blah. I'm talking to her, whatever. Coming off the best way I can. And she was loaded with jewelry. A lot of jewelry on both wrists. Everything was chunky. Around the neck, the ears, everything. She had gold in her mouth. So I see what the play is. So she was telling me where she stayed at. And my homeboy was telling me, look, bro, that's a dangerous spot. And by then, I had done signed a record deal. So I was riding in a brand new $85,000 fully loaded van. I mean, this van had everything in it. And the label had let me hold it, so I came up to visit my guy. So we go over there to this spot, and he was like, bro, man, this ain't the spot. I'm like, bro, I got to get these Lauderdale henches off me, man. I got to, bro. I say, man, she gave me some play. So he was like, all right, bro, but I forewarn you, bro, not to go to this spot. So I took all the jewelry off, handing it to him. We pulled into this little spot, and he shut the lights off. But the van was still running. So I tell her, hey, I'm at the door. I'm at the door. She opened the door. So she was like, what's up? I was like, ain't nothing, man. What's up, man? Let me come in, whatever. She was like, I needed to talk to you about something, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I said, what's happening? Let me, man. So she was like, you see, I like jewelry or whatever, and I like you. You kind of cute or whatever. And you look like you moving and you grooving. She say, won't you get me a tennis bracelet? I say, huh? So I can't come in? No, you could come in, not just now. Just tomorrow, if you go get me a tennis bracelet, I'll let you slide back through tomorrow, and then, I'll drop my kids off to, you know what I mean, to their grandmama or whatever, and you can come back through. So I was like, man, come on, man. I said, all right, man, I'll do that for you, man. I went and got in the van, man, and hauled ass, man. Study striking that. So the closest, I think, and the most sincere, and I'm going to call her name because it's almost certain that I'm never going to see this girl again. I met a beautiful woman, and her name was Ebony. I knew I was going to be able to get the spider webs off the genitals then. She let me come to her house. We was kissing each other in the mouth, and, we was doing all these things, but by me doing the music and moving and stuff like that, she called me or whatever. And it's crazy that I gave her a nickname. I call her EBI. Her name was Ebony. And we was at this car wash on Sis Trunk, and she came over. I was passing out some music to some guys that had their cars out there or whatever. And she came over and met me. Me and her took a couple of selfies or whatever, and she was like, when you gonna come back to the house and sit down so we can watch a movie or something, and I can make you feel right at home while you down here or whatever. But I had to leave, and I went to another city to go do some promo, and I never saw her again.